banging misses and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shh, got all my people in red clothes. Styling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Wanna party with me?
Hey everybody, this is Furman Jackson Jr. from the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas metropolitan area, and you're listening to the Walking This Way Impact Wars podcast, the show that people turn their dreams into reality. Today we're talking to Candy out of Houston, Texas. My friend Candy, thank you for timing in, taking time with your birthday up the schedule. I know I hit you up at the last minute by coming onto the show.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
And you're welcome. Like I said, we came across each other on Facebook a couple weeks ago.
Yes,
I love her energy, the way she carries herself, the way she conducts herself, the way that she handles situations. I had to get onto the show, but I know she's gonna be coming back on the show in a few weeks. I want to say.
Okay.
Just take us into her world, of course. So I know you're gonna come back on here again, but I got you on here tonight. So just give us a background on who this great individual is that I met via social media.
My name is Blowing Barbie. I'm from Houston, Texas. They call me Candy Lowe, as well as Blowing Barbie. I'm 61 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas. I've been here 61 years. I'm a mother, a single mother of a daughter of 29 and two handsome grandsons. And I'm just on Facebook doing what I do. I enjoy life. I enjoy people, and I am a people person. So what I do is I go live and I speak the truth, and I'm a real person, and I just enjoy life and live life as every day is just like each day of every day of my life.
And that's what's up right there, Candy. Just living life. And we know this is a whole new year. We're actually in the second month of 2024.
Yes.
Get in the year, everybody has New Year's resolutions and they want to get this done, want to get that done. They have their goals, they want to set these things, but then some along the way we get distracted.
Right, we do.
Focus on things that we want to set out and accomplish. And I know with you being a woman that's full of life, you said 61 years old, young, of course. But how in your way, how do you maintain that at a woman at your age, just keep going harder? Matter of fact, a lot of older people is going harder than the majority of young people are nowadays.
What happens is you just have to stay strong and trust God, and you just surround yourself around positive people. And once you do, you just stay rooted in the word. And that's what I do. I don't let anyone steal my joy. I'm a very confident person. I just speak as real. And I keep the circle small. It depends on how you do. I drink a lot of water. I don't take any medicine. God is good. And I'm just healthy as I can be. And I just thank God for being here on your show tonight.
And I appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out. I never want to forget anybody that's in the comment section. Big shout out to Wisdom. Wisdom says, hey, in the comment section. And also Wisdom says, absolutely. So big shout out to Wisdom that's tuning in. And also, ladies and gentlemen, as of late, we have people coming in, timing in. So if you have any questions, any comments, you want to leave in the comment section. We'll be glad to read them as you send questions. We're talking about tonight is called a conversation. So we'll be talking about everything that you name of everything that you thought about. And you have questions with, concerns with, it's all about growth, right? It's all about elevation. This is a judge-free zone, of course. And I know now, Candy, we're having more conversations where we'll start to address the elephant in the room compared to back in the day we wasn't.
Right.
We know that a lot of things started in our childhood where been traumatized, where you've been physically, sexually, abandonment, all types of stuff plays in someone's life. And now people start to address these things when it comes to relationships. When it comes to relationships, we have the mask on. We don't want to show who we truly are. And then when people get into these situations.
Okay, when you say that, I think relationships are communication, consistency, conversations, honesty, is trust. You got to be able to talk to your partner or your spouse or whoever the case may be. You have to be honest with yourself, meaning our relationships is not perfect because we're not perfect, but a relationship is made of what you want it to be, meaning every time you're in a relationship, you do two things. You call your parents or you tell your friends. But if you trust God and you pray, God will work out the situation because God says the family to pray together, stay together. And we have to learn to use what we have instead of going against each other. We have to learn to communicate with our partner or our spouse or our whatever the case may be in a relationship. But men don't want to communicate. Men don't like to be consistent. If you start something, you should always continue to carry it that way.
Right. And it's you said something earlier when we had a conversation. Everything starts with self. Loving
Right.
yourself
Right.
and embracing who you truly are. And also, I want to for the shout. I love this conversation. Thank you for
Right.
tuning in. God bless you as well. Oh, we got some questions coming in. All right. My first question in the comment section. How does religion and spirituality play a role in relationships?
How does it play a role in a relationship?
Uh-huh.
First of all, he should be a man of God. And if he's not a man of God, he has to learn how to be a man of God. Second of all, we as women are supposed to be the leaders of our women, and men are supposed to be the king. So a relationship is based on what you make of it and how you carry it, and how two people are joined together as one.
Right. Because I'm looking, yeah, because when he says that, it's how does relationship play a role, like you said, it's all about, it really goes back to knowing who you are.
Right.
Um, when you read the Bible, it's all about applying. And let me say this: a lot of guys nowadays don't know how to lead. They have
Right.
not been taught to be leaders. They had not had that man encounter. Because be honest with you, you have two type of guys. You have the man of the house, and you have the man in the house. The man in the house, they just go along, just get along. But the man of the house brings forth the leadership, brings forth the structure when it comes to that. But he has to learn how to have a relationship with himself first. And Candy, a lot of people forget about that. They want to look for the relationship, but have not felt the relationship with themselves. Have not learned how to be married to themselves first.
But
You know,
that
go
means
ahead.
everybody, men and women, we have to learn to love ourselves.
Right, most definitely. And I agree with that because everything starts with self first. When you were born by your, unless you had a twin,
You were born by yourself, right? Absolutely.
you were born by yourself. I'm a firm believer in getting to know yourself.
Right.
I'm an advocate for learning yourself. You go through life and learning. Learning is all about trial and error, you want to say, but learning yourself, learning from your mistakes.
But
Every
it also says we're not perfect. No one's perfect. So sometimes men have to learn how to be men in a relationship. They have to learn how to lead. So with that being said, men these days, they want to let me see, what is the word? They want women to be needy. They want a needy woman instead of them being men being leaders. Leaders are when you come together and you explain what she did wrong or what she did right or what didn't happen at that time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And I also give a big shout out to Latoya Smith from my hometown of Mobile. She said you need to be equally yoked because I'm like, how can two walk together except they agree? It takes two willing people to make a thing work. You got to be on one accord. You got to. Okay, what we got? Let me see. Married to self first. Yeah, you got to be married to yourself first. I do believe that because you,
Right.
you got to live with yourself. Don't hate yourself. Can a broken man break it? Can a broken man break a good woman? When you say a broken man, when you say a broken man, can a broken man breaks a good woman? I don't know. No, I'm saying no because a woman, she picks up stuff. If she's true to herself, she gonna pick up stuff. And if you broken, you got some insecurities about yourself, she's not gonna give you time of day. But I have a woman on here with me, so
Okay, so when you say that, I was married, right? I'm divorced.
mhm.
We wasn't equally yoked. I understand what they're saying. That means God didn't send me that husband. I choose that husband because I didn't want my daughter to see different men in and out of my house. So this was someone from high school that I married. I said if I was good enough to lay down with, I was good enough to marry. So what happened was I was too strong for him. He could not deal with a strong woman, meaning I was the head and the tail because of the drugs. So it's different. You have to be equally yoked. You have to have things in common. You have to know your place as individuals, period, in a marriage or relationship. So my marriage didn't work because he wasn't the man that he was supposed to be.
All right. So up right there. I say you know what happened. What we got here? Kenneth Williams said, "How can you say men don't want to communicate in a relationship, but some women don't communicate?"
Okay, that go both ways. When I say men don't want to talk to us. Like, you don't want to let us know what's going on, how you feel, what's happening. Women today, they don't ask a man how was his day. They don't prepare the food when he come home. They're not submissive enough to say that. So if you're a man and you're a leader, you should always communicate some type of way. If you're at work, it doesn't hurt to call or to text and say I love you or how you doing or how your day goes. So that go both ways. We're both, as men and women, supposed to communicate in a different way or in a way of saying how you doing, how was your day. But we as men and women, we don't do that.
That communication, have they been taught to communicate? And I'm not making an excuse, but have they really been taught? Have anybody been taught to communicate? Women, I know y'all big at communicating. You're very big communicating. And some guys, they don't know how to talk or know how to communicate. It goes with what society say or what statistics say, but really learning how to communicate. If they have not learned to communicate with themselves, first and foremost, how can they communicate with a woman if they can't communicate with themselves?
We are stronger than men in a lot of ways. Women are stronger, women are wise. But I still say communication is the key to any relationship, no matter how it is, whether they're taught or not. You know how to open your mouth and say when you want things. You know how to say what you like and what you don't like. So communication and consistency is the key of anything. My parents were married for a long, long time, and they're older school. So now it's the generation now. It's how we as individuals handle each other. We have to respect each other first before we can communicate. You got to respect me, and I have to respect you. That's the first thing we should do, no matter what communication is. It's called respect.
Well, I'm glad that came around because you communicate on your job. You communicate with your boss. You communicate with your supervisor, you communicate with everybody else because your job or your business requires you to communicate. So if you communicate with your supervisor, your boss, whomever you may be working with, co-workers, you should be able to communicate with each other. Because what kind of relationship is it if we're not communicating with each other? I mean, and why would some enemy make relationships so difficult? Relationships should not be difficult. It's something that we should enjoy. First of all, I want to be together because we enjoy each other's company.
That's true.
And it's all about having that mindset. Okay, why are we together for? That goes to the man. Why are we together for? Speaking on that, I remember Dr. Miles Monroe had a conversation, and he said, anytime a man asks a woman hands in marriage, instead of saying I do whatever, ask him what's the vision. When they say what the vision is, okay, you asking me to marry you, okay, where are we going? What is this marriage taking us? What is this relationship going? And are we just saying we're married to say I's married? But the marriage has to have a meaning. It's all about legacy. It's all about bloodline. It's all about building. It's just my mindset. Building our kingdom, building our empire. And this is just my opinion of it. But asking what's the vision? Because by nature, Candy, y'all are designed to be to help along with this guy.
That's true.
If he does not have anything to work with, you're leaving.
Right. But
But
sometimes
go
you
ahead.
can't leave because you're in love. When you love that person and you try to change them, you try to stay there, you try to make things work. So I mean, every situation is different. All men don't open up. Men hate to open up to women. They don't want us to know what they're thinking, what's going on. But then you have some men, they don't have a problem opening up. You see what I'm saying? Men can't accept certain strong women. They can't accept independent women. It just depends on the man himself.
Right. They said, big shout out to Wisdom. He said, most men feel judged when being open personal experience. And we talked about that earlier, I think. Being judged. Individuals on both ends, they go for the man and female side, whatever we want to call it. They feel judged when it comes to opening up, having personal conversations, sharing things that we may not share with anybody. What you want to say about that, Candy? When you say most men feel judged when being open,
Because
from this one,
sometimes women, when they open up, they are cruel to them. They are rude to them. They're not understanding. You have to be understanding in order to listen. You have to listen. You're supposed to be seen and not heard. So that's what's happening. You're judging the person. You're being judgmental when you really just need to listen. Men will vent and men will tell you what's going on if you listen. But when you're fussing and you're cussing and you're mad at the world, you're not going to get him to open up. But if you be patient, you have to absolutely be patient and understand. Men will open up if you're understanding. If they know that they can trust you and they know that you're that type of person, then they will open up.
yeah, and that goes for the guys too. Don't judge the ladies, fellas. I mean, women been through some things. They experienced some things. They come talk to you about the thing they may experience or went through. Don't judge them. Don't throw it in their face. And that's another thing too, Candy. Out of people out of anger, and I'm asking you this too. And I want the comments keep coming. How come people y'all are together and y'all share deep dark secrets with each other, but then soon y'all not together no more? Individuals want to start putting out y'all personal business in front of
Because
the world.
they haven't grown up. They wasn't taught to grow up. Whatever happens behind closed doors should stay behind closed doors. Meaning, if I tell you something personal, it doesn't mean go tell your homeboy. Example, my husband was doing drugs. I was married 8.5 years. And I thought what went inside my house stayed inside my house. So because he was on his crack or whatever the case may be, because I'm believing it was crack, he was smoking with weed. He went outside and he told all the men my personal business. He told them how good I was in bed, how good the sex was. So I feel like I was being violated, and I didn't find out until after I divorced him. So I never knew what he was saying. Men run their mouth and they tell other men their business, and then the other man is gonna try to get that woman or get that person. That goes for women. We'll tell a woman how good our man is, and as soon as we fall out with that woman, then they'll go and call and tell what we told them. So I feel like if you keep your business to yourself, or if you can't confide in your man and you can't talk to your man, then you just leave it alone. But you should be able to communicate with your man as long as he should be able to communicate with you. Men are messy just like women are. They're
Yeah.
messy just like women.
Yeah, like I said, that's a deal break for me. If we got something going on and you go and tell everybody that, you cut off from me completely, because that shows me you cannot be trusted at all, period. I don't go with that. That's zero tolerance with me. Big shout out to Toya Smith. She said, what do you do when he or she don't want to communicate? Still leave. I'll leave you alone. I'm not going to make you talk. You don't want to talk.
I mean, but
Bitch.
how can you be in a house with someone that doesn't want to talk to you? That's unfair. That's not respect. So what do? You don't leave. You sit there, you stay there, and eventually he's gonna open his mouth and say something, because it takes two to argue. I'm not a type of person that likes to argue, but I did that. In my marriage, I had to wear the pants and the dress because he wanted to play around. He wanted to wear his pants hanging off his butt. He's the same age as me. He's still doing the same thing that I divorced him. So I don't think it's fair to you as a woman to just walk away and leave because he's not going to talk. Because eventually he will say something. I just don't know when and how. But you just have to be able to deal with certain things.
Yeah, like I said, when you get ready to talk, you'll talk. That's how I look at it. Life goes on. All right, big shout out to James Byrne out of the Fort Worth area. He said, if you're knowledgeable, then what can you do to become? If you're knowledgeable, then what can you do to become his helpmeet?
What can you do to become the help me?
Yeah, if you're knowledgeable, then what can you do to become his helpmeet? Well, I guess what I want to say is, if you present the vision, she would go on wrong. She'll bring the profit. When I say when you present the vision to her, help me out with this, Candy. When you present a vision, she can find ways to help you bring forth the vision for fruition. That makes sense what I'm saying? Because she can see something that you need that you may not see. She can see something to help you enhance you, because at the end of the day, yeah, both of
Sometimes we don't support our men. We have to support our men, and could be a problem of not being supported. We have to be very supportive to our men, to the needs and to the things of a man. So that has a lot to do with the support to support him.
Let me ask you this, why do some, I don't say all women, because women know they know what they gonna do. But why are today's society, they feel like they're missing out? You know, I like what you just said, but do someone feel like they're missing out? Like,
Okay, so what do you say? What do you mean when you say missing out? Missing out on
because I
life? Missing
yeah,
out on clubs? Missing out on what? What are you saying? What do you
yeah,
mean?
because when I say that, because a lot of them feel like, well, if I help him build this, then what's gonna be for me? And I got my own thing, and I hear a lot of this stuff, but at the end of the day, you're gonna benefit off of it. You're gonna benefit off no matter what, because y'all won now. And some got the mentality, feel like they're missing out, and they're not missing out. That's a delusion. That's a lie. You're not missing out, because
But
he
it depends
all
on how he make you feel. If he make you feel like that, I mean, that goes about respect. A man has to respect you no matter what the situation is. So when you say missing out, maybe that's trust issues. You don't trust him, and you think if if you help him, he's gonna get financial stable, and then he's gonna leave you alone. A lot of men are in relationships for stability. They're in relationships because they've been together so long, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave what they have accomplished. So it's just different. The society today is really different. You're not in love, but you want to stay there because you don't want to see her with nobody else. So it's a different situation.
Yeah, and I see we got a lot of questions coming in tonight too, Candy. He said, which is why men/women must be selective when meeting. I'm talking from the guy perspective. Guys, stop basing stuff off the physical. That will mess a lot of guys up now, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It's all about her character. Getting to know her character. What what made you want to come to her? What made you want to be with her? That you have to ask these questions.
What
Stop
was you
basing your
attracted to? What attracted you to her? Was it the way she looked, her body? I've always been taught and told everything that look good is not good. So you got to
right.
know what was it about that person that you liked it when you met her. And then a lot of women, we do a lot of things. We cook, we clean, we do all this to get a man. And then once we get him, we change all that. We stop cleaning, we get lazy, we don't take care of our appearance, we don't take care of the way we look. We just stop doing a whole bunch of things because of negative. You have to
But
stay positive.
at all time, it's staying consistent. That's the main thing. Is staying consistent at all time. But like what he said, which is why men are more stuff with me. Yeah, like I said, don't base stuff off the surface level. When I say surface, don't base stuff off the physical, the TNA, the chest, the booty, and stuff like that. But get past that, getting to know her character, getting to know who she really is. Like, okay, and see and take it from there. Especially when you start getting older, all of the looks and all that. So that's don't phase you no more. But that stuff is gonna change one day. All right, what he said definitely makes them see what we got. And definitely makes them feel insecure. That's big shout out to Wisdom in the comment section. What else we got? If you know the man's trait characteristics, and personality. Let me see. The com-
You don't always know his personality because some men hide who they are. You meet a man today and he's flashing his money. He wants you to think he's all that, and then
Insecurities.
and then I don't see men as insecure as I see women. Women are insecure, they vulnerable, and they're insecure within themselves because they don't love themselves. You gotta love yourself. Self-preservation before you can love anybody. You got to love you.
You got to. You got a lot, and don't leave with your wallet, fellas. Don't stop leaving with your wallet. Stop leaving with your wallet, because the money is how I do. It's not how I am. That's just a tool.
Because when the money is gone, that woman is gone. You led her on. You made her believe you had all this, and then when the money is gone, they're gone.
It is. It's that so many interests is a woman being a helpmate and being willing to add to the table. Instagram is full of sex vixen. We gotta realize, James, guys always gonna support those type of women on Instagram. They always gonna get in their inbox. They always gonna say how beautiful, how gorgeous they is. So they know they always gonna get those compliments at all times. So that's not gonna stop. A lot of guys gonna keep doing it.
Okay, so let's say this. I've been off of Facebook for 14 months, and I'm back on Facebook. My inbox is extremely full, and they're asking to know me. They want me. So my question is, what do you want to know? What is it that you want? So I look at that and I listen to that, and I can tell the difference between a real person and between somebody who think that they're gonna hit it and quit it. So again, be cautious, be open, and learn to listen. When you listen, inboxes are full because they think that they're gonna say something. You can tell a person's character by how they text you. You can tell a person's character how consistent they are. If you call me and you talk to me and all you're talking about is something that I don't want to hear, sex, booty, or this or that, that's a turn off to me. You got to call me and say, how was your day? Did you pray this morning? Nothing. But men these days, they don't talk about God. They don't pray. They don't do none of that, but they want to hit it and quit it. It's not always about that. It's about how you communicate with a woman, period.
Right. I agree. Like I said, you're a woman. Like I said, you get a lot of guys in your inbox all day, every day. You probably got some in your inbox right now.
It's full. And they're saying the same thing. Every day I hear men say that you're pretty. You're
Grand
beautiful.
Rising Queen.
Yeah, I'm beautiful. Like women, when I say good morning, beautiful, king and queen, they think that I'm a dyke because I call a woman a queen. God created all women to be queens no matter what. We are queens. King. A man is a king until proven different, meaning if you're doing crazy stuff, you ain't got no job, you ain't doing right, you're not a king. A king is a provider. Men are supposed to provide.
And I like that. I like that. So you all know what the old say, you're innocent until proven guilty, right?
Right.
So I say that until you show me something different. And when you show me something different, just show me your character. But you're right about that, Candy, the conversation. And women, and like when I hear these conversations all the time, you beautiful, you gorgeous, you fine, seeing you dick pics and all this other stuff, but not showing anything different.
So what I do is I say this: don't disrespect me. Do not disrespect me. So when they do, they get blocked. If I tell you not to disrespect me, you do it again. When I say this, there are a lot of thirsty men. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I show cleavage, because I do anything, I still respect myself no matter what I do. And in order to be with me, you're going to have to respect me before you can do anything with me. Conversation or anything. That's one. Number two, men, we respect you to Holly. We respect you more than you do us. And then you still dictating, you still disrespect us. Stop disrespecting women because you have a mother. Stop disrespecting women because you have a daughter. You don't want a man to disrespect your mother or your daughter, then stop doing it to women.
And that's it right there. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And after this commercial break, we're going to jump right back into our conversation.
First thing is you got to be selfish as hell. You got to be selfish. I don't give a... It's the sacrifice, but without great sacrifice and without great risk, there is no such thing as great reward. Can't have one. That math will never math. And I don't like this word, but I'm going to say it because it's true. You have to be a little maniacal with it. Maniac, right? That word isn't good in a lot of situations, but when you're pursuing your destiny, you have to be selfish. You have to be maniacal. You have to be uncompromising. And you have to move in a way when it comes to those three things, when you function completely in a way where it's an unwavering faith. Like, it don't matter how up that might look. It don't matter how much it feel like it ain't gonna work.
Delusional.
Complete delusion. You gotta believe the delusion because it's only delusional until it works. So is it really delusional? A mother only gonna call it delusion until it don't work for nobody else to see, but for the whole world to see. And then once the world see it, there's nothing delusional about it. Now your delusion becomes, oh, he was a genius. We didn't see it when he saw it. We didn't understand it when he did. We thought this mother was crazy, but he definitely.
Good afternoon, Fort Worth. Good afternoon, Arlington. Good afternoon, Dallas. Good afternoon, DFW. Good afternoon, District 33. My name is Peyton Jackson, and I am here to announce my run for Congress. It is time to replace all of the leaders who possess all of the power, yet none of the will. I not only need to see you online, Instagram is No Taxing with Jackson. More importantly, I need to see you at the polls. And thank you for your votes.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on the Walking This Way Impact World podcast. We're broadcasting in the DFW. I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed to have my very special friend with me out of the Houston, Texas area, of course. Candy, go by Blonde Barbie. You go follow her on social media platform. Very entertaining, very real, organic. She's a real person. We connected. As I watched one of her live feed, I connected with her and we connected. And like I said, I really enjoyed talking with her. I know we talk via text and stuff, but I'm very fortunate to get a chance to talk with her as well also. So we're having some great conversation tonight. And you know what, Candy, it's all about growth, right? It's all about elevation. It's all about getting better, ladies and gentlemen. Now, and we're in this generation now, Candy. Everybody want to point the fingers at everybody. It's your fault that I'm not this way. It's your fault I'm this. No, but we should, and I told a friend of mine, and I was like, we're supposed to inspire, we're supposed to motivate, and we're supposed to hold each other accountable.
Right. You got to. You have to. Like I don't understand. This is what I don't understand about relationships.
You gotta follow her now. You gotta follow her now. Let me go follow her now.
Okay, this is what I don't understand about relationships. Guys tell me that they have outgrown the person, right? So in other words, I go to their profile and they say they're married, right? So when they inbox me, I say, how's your wife? Oh, we're not married anymore. We outgrowed each other, right? What does that word mean when you say outgrow? My mother and father were married for years. So this generation of saying outgrow, what does that mean? That means she lost her job and you left her, or he lost his job, you left him, or she gained weight. You know, she gained weight. Let's talk about weight.
He gained weight, or he gained weight.
Let's talk about weight as a woman. We have babies. We have diabetes. We have gout. We have a lot of things that we get, and it causes you to gain weight. If you love that person, it doesn't matter how big she get. But if you take her to the gym, she don't want to go to the gym. If you just encourage her to eat less or to do some walking, do some exercise. But you have to remember, but when you met her, she was skinny. I weighed 115 all my life. I got married, I still weighed 115. I got pregnant, I went up to 180. I am 6 feet and I weigh 210 pounds. But what I say when I say that, I eat what I want. I love to cook. I don't have any health issues. God is good. God has covered me in the blood of Jesus. So men, stop criticizing how we gain weight and work with us.
You know what? They go back to leadership, Candy. They fail as leaders because that whole what they say, we outgrown one another. No, you the man, you the leader. You one should. If we go, how can you outgrow each other? We supposed to grow anyway. We supposed to evolve anyway.
But as a man, do you hear women complaining about men like you that they do us? Oh, you done got too fat, or your stomach hanging over your belt. We accept men for who they are, but they don't accept us because we gain weight.
But the thing about it is, the main one who's saying it, Candy, are the ones who got beer bellies and man boobs.
But that's why they go out and look for. That's why they go out and cheat. They go out and cheat because they want you to be a Coke bottle. They want you to be a Barbie. But you was that before you got married. Men have to realize when we have a baby and you don't exercise or you don't do anything, Women let themselves go just because you're not supportive. You don't show the way you were when you met me. You're not loving me like you was when you met me. You see?
Oh, it's just like ED. You know, a lot of men, they so with the erectile dysfunction, you gonna up and leave because his thing can't get hard no more.
But then guess what? Because he can't get hard anymore, guess what? Let's say this. Men lose they can't get hard anymore because of a lot of reasons. Sugar, diabetes, high blood pressure,
Right.
The medicine that they're taking, the estrogen or whatever you call it, those are a lot of reasons. But if you love that man, find some toys to go in the bedroom. Get you some entertainment. Get you something to excite him. Watch a porn with your man. Don't let your man be looking at a porn by itself. Women, we have to be more supportive in that area. But as soon as his penis don't get hard, we out looking for something else. It's not about the penis. It's not about the size. It's about the understanding that his meat stopped working because of whatever the case may be. You have a lot of self-centered women out here. We're very self-centered because it doesn't make sense. Stop worrying about if he don't get hard and do something about it. Whatever that is, figure a way to make him hard. If you can't do that, then you're not a woman.
And then another thing also is go get checked out. Go to the doctor. That's a medical condition. So go to the doctor, get checked out.
I mean, they have Viagra. They have a lot of stuff. But if you got high blood pressure, you can't take that. You can't take the enhancement if you got health issues. But again, if I had a man, and I'm just being honest, and his meat didn't work anymore, I'm going to work it out. I'm going to figure it out first before I worry about going somewhere, because they got diseases out here. They got men that's sleeping with other men. You don't know what your man is doing when he's not there. So you have to understand something. Find a way to please your man no matter what.
And let's talk about these conversations. Addressing the elephant in the room. We talked about this earlier on the show. Having these conversations where we have to address the elephant in the room. Because what happened? People come into surprises. You know, no judgment. You like what you like. You know, if you into the whole same sex thing, I believe in this. Candy, you believe? If you are to that, let that person know that's what you like to do. Be honest.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in threesomes. I don't believe in none of that. You know why? Because I'm enough woman for one man. I don't need to share. I'm not that type of person. If I can't please you in the bed, then I'm sorry, you ain't the man for me. But I will watch a porn movie, but you won't be watching porn all day. I cook, I clean. I don't have a problem with pleasing my man. I have a problem with men that run and tell other people their business. Stop gossiping. Just like I said, men are like women. They messy.
I agree. I mean, you should keep whatever y'all do in your bedroom is y'all business. I believe in that. I believe in that 1,000%. Soon you leak stuff out, what we done in our bedroom is over with. Because that shows me you cannot be trusted. That's another thing. That's a trust issue. That's a trust factor. You throw that means trust been broken. That means if you tell what we do in the bedroom, you'll tell everything that we do inside the house.
Okay, and then you said about men not being able to perform, right? There are women, they have hot flashes. They don't want to be bothered. They sweat. They be hot, like, you know, they don't want to be bothered. But men don't understand that. But when your meat don't work, we can understand it. You should be able to understand postpartum depression. Women have a lot of things going on inside after babies, or they stressed out and they don't want to be bothered. But then again, what do? You go out and get something else. And then when you find out the grass is not as green as it is on the other side, then you got a problem.
But the thing about it is, can they do it for the wrong reason? They want to get between your legs, and it's not about being between your legs. You know, and a lot of times, and then just, I know you had a feed a while back about the massage. And the guy think if I get him, I want a massage, but at the same time, you want to have sex. Why can't it just be you invite me over, or I invite you over, give you a massage? I'm going home.
Okay,
It's just me.
Okay, let's go there.
It's just me personally.
Let's go there, okay? My friend said that he wanted to come see me, okay? So I said, okay. So as I was saying, come see me, look what he said. He said, do you mind if I get a massage? So I said, no. He said that he wasn't trying to go to bed with me. He wasn't getting out of his clothes. He wanted me to rub his back. So this is what I said to him. I said, I don't do massages for the simple reason, giving a massage, you want to get in the bed, you want to get in my bed, you want a massage. He said, no, I just wanted you to rub my back. No, nigga, you wanted to fuck. You wanted to fuck. You didn't want your back rubbed. So
Why
I
just
didn't
be
do it.
honest? See, all you had to do is just be honest and say, hey, I want to come over and I want to smash. That's all you had to say. All that, I want to get a massage. You already knew what he wanted. He knew that, but he just couldn't be honest with himself. If you want to have, fellas.
Okay, why he wanted a massage? He lived with a woman, okay? He's talking about he lived with his mama. You 48 years old talking about you live with your mama. Nigga, you don't live with your mama. Keep it real. You live with a woman, and she gonna think you visiting a friend, and you gonna come and get your dick wet and go back home. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
That's just wrong. Be real, be honest. That's why I say Candy is all about being real, being honest. That's what I'm saying.
Now let me ask you to give me a massage. Oh, you be down. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna get something. No. I said no, and I meant no. So he didn't talk to me no more. But I live by myself. Nigga, you live with your mama. Stop lying, men, that you live with your mama or you taking care of your mama. You live with a woman, tell the truth. If you men tell the truth, I'm married, I got a woman. Let a woman be a choice of saying, you know what, I'm gonna mess around with a married man. Again.
You're right. I'm glad you said that. It's all about choices. I gotta give us, man. I mean, the lady told me about this conversation she had with a guy years ago, and I respect this guy to this day. He told her up front, they met out, they met out. He told her up front, hey, I'm gonna let you know, I still mess around with other women. Before I came and met you, I messed around with somebody. He didn't lie to her, he gave her a choice. She decided not to go along with it, but I respect him. At least he was honest instead of playing this role that he's not, because eventually your lies and your sins will soon find you out and you're going to be exposed.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
For being honest.
Being honest, what you just said. How is it being honest when, how about if I do it too? So you came to me and you said that you messing with other women. How about if I say, okay, since you want to mess with her, I'm going to mess with him. Y'all don't like it like that. Y'all don't like it to get the same thing that you dish out. So that's not fair. And if she would have accepted that, he was going to continue to be a hoe. That's a hoe. A real man is not going to be jumping in and out of bed with different women if he respects you as a woman. First of all, it takes two. Then you got these men are still doing that bullshit in the 90s where they having one night stands. They come over there and lie and they sleep with you and then you don't hear from them no more.
Because they once again, they're not honest with themselves, Candy. It already falls on the individual. Treat them how you want to be, treat us how you want to be treated. If they treat themselves like trash, they gonna treat everybody else like trash. Just like that guy. All he want to do is have sex. All he had to do, be honest. Hey, I want to have sex. You would have told him no, and he just went on his merry little way.
But let me tell you something about me, okay? I'm honest. I slept with him 4 or 5 years ago, and if it was so good, I would have called him again. So it wasn't good, so I never called him. So I'm just keeping it real. If it's good to you, you're gonna remember to call him. So I never called him back because it wasn't good enough to be remembered. It was a one night stand. I did him before he could have did me, and I'm just being honest. I ain't never called him no more. I just keep it real.
And you know what? And I respect you that. I respect you to the fullest on that as well. Also, you know, we're gonna take another quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. After this commercial break, we're gonna be right back into our Q&A conversation. Oh, by the way, go to my YouTube channel and go ahead and subscribe tonight. Hit that notification button. You get all live streaming episodes every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I've always been told that I'm too small. I'm not big enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes. I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older. Of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark to endure forever.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Furman Jackson Jr. here in the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area. This is the Walking His Ways Impact Worth podcast. We live stream every Tuesday at 7, every Wednesday at 7, and every Saturday at 10 a.m. Tonight's episode is called "A Conversation" with my good friend Candy out of the Houston, Texas. It was a short notice about coming on the show. Big change of plan. I also want to give a big shout out to Miss Rose. With the help of her mother, she had texted me earlier that she wanted to be able to be on. So it was a change of plans. So big shout out to Miss Rose. Be with your mother, like I told her, handle your business because she apologized for not being able to make the shot. I said, you know what, handle your business. That's your mom. You know what I'm saying? Cherish that time when you got her while she's here. I did the same thing. My mom's still living too. I make my best to call her, check on her, and all that.
Well, I just lost my mother 7 months ago, and I do understand how that is. So, I respect her, and I appreciate that too. And I'm glad to be able to come on the show and just be able to fill in because it's good. But you all got to stay tuned. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You got to wait till I come back. Y'all check us out.
And matter of fact, go ahead and follow Blonde Barbie right now on her social media site is across the street. Go ahead and subscribe to her Facebook page, of course, and you'll get a lot of great laughs. And if you really want to get some good laughs, go ahead and follow Blonde Barbie right now on her social media platform. I also got a business plug in. Big shout out to James Burns out at Fort Worth. Hey, y'all go check out, go support his business. Essence Sense Counter, J&A, him and his lovely wife. They have to have a business in the Fort Worth area. They are big in the community. Was there, so big shout out to James and his wife. So y'all check out their website, J&A Essence Sense Counter's company. The website is across the street, so y'all go ahead and support them and what they're doing. And it's a beautiful thing, to see a husband and wife working together, create a business.
Absolutely.
Establish something together. So I respect them. So big shout out to James and his wife. Also, big shout out to you. Keep up the great work, James. Also, we got can you post a link to follow Blonde Barbie, sending prayers and healing energy your way? I definitely have you as a host soon. So you're gonna get I guess that's gonna get you on the show soon, Barbie.
Okay, that's fine. I'd love to.
Yeah, can you post a link? Oh yeah, can you post a link to follow Blonde Barbie? That's all you gotta do. Just go type in Blonde Barbie, correct? Candy?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go ahead and type in Blonde Barbie, and it'll pop
and
up.
I'll accept all the requests once I get to it. Everyone that's requested, I'll open up. I accept. I post a lot of funny things. I have a lot of fun. I do live shows myself. My shows are about life itself, real life. I did a show last night, so you're welcome to join. Also, my show is to help people that are in situations and they don't know how to get out of situations. My show is also to let people know that you have to love yourself and you have to have confidence in yourself. So all the people that are on live are here now and you want to follow me, feel free to follow Blonde Barbie on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well.
And that's it. So go ahead and follow her tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you will enjoy the conversation. And that's in the comment section. So if you're on Facebook right now, go ahead and follow her right now. He said, okay, I appreciate it so much. The love and energy is great. Thank you, Wilson, for tuning in. Also, God bless you.
God bless
also,
you too.
for tuning in and stuff like that. There you go. You gave you a follow just by coming onto the show tonight. I appreciate you. So, hey, if y'all on my face on the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. There you go, Blonde Barbie on Facebook.
Right yeah.
On the comment section, go ahead, type it in. Go ahead and follow her tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, I know we're about to be pressing for time and stuff like that. So, Candy, what else you got going on that you want to share with the listening audience, and how can we support you as well in the work that you're doing in Houston, Texas, and around the world?
Okay, what happens to me is I want to help women of domestic violence because I became a victim myself. So when I say that I was wrongfully done, I wasn't in a relationship. And there are women out there that need help and needs to know how to get out of the situation. I got out of the situation. So you always want to look me up or join me or inbox me or message me. And there are solutions, because again, a year ago I got robbed and I got beat. Somebody followed me home that I knew of. I thought I knew him and I really didn't know him. And I overcame it. God saved my life. God spared my life. And women, I tell you that you can't hit men, and men, you can't hit women. There will be consequences for either way. Yesterday, I got justice, but justice wasn't as fair as I wanted it to be. So God has to work on that situation. And I came live last night to tell all the people that assumed that I was trying to do something that I had nothing to do. I was having I was at a party and I was enjoying myself. And someone I met 4 years ago prior to the accident had followed me home. And when he got to my house, I had said thank you and I wanted him to leave. Instead, he beat me. He broke my eye socket, my jawbone, my cheekbone. I had to cut my head. They had to cut my head wide open. I had to have a wild reconstruction. And yesterday, they gave him deferred beautification. I don't get it. So that's why I say I let God use me to be there for someone that needs to understand. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. But God spared my life, and God has to take over control of what's going to happen to him for what he did. So women, learn to keep your hands to yourself. And men, learn that you don't want anybody to hit your mother, your daughters, and your sisters. So don't fight women, and women don't fight men, because God knows if you're in a relationship and things are going wrong, don't put your hands on each other, just leave. So I want to say to you, I appreciate coming on the show. I will be back on the 20th. We're going to have a different topic. I want you all to follow and enjoy and watch. And if there are any questions, you feel free to go to my inbox tonight and ask me any questions. I'm a very private person now. I became very private. I was private at first. I've been divorced 16 years. Men are intimidated by me. Women have lied on me. But God knows that I'm a sweet person. I'm the sweetest person that you would ever want to meet. So trust God. Don't trust man. And stay tuned. We will be back again soon. I'll see you soon. Follow me and enjoy and have a blessed night. And God bless each and every one of you who stay tuned to this show.
Yeah, I appreciate you as well, Candy. I'm gonna play one more video, and then after that, we're gonna bring you back on, and I'm gonna ask you for your final remarks. I know you said it, but I'm gonna ask you again for your final remarks after this music video.
Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, what you know about that? Believe I receive. I ain't talking about the contact. Fall back. No, you know what? Let it in. Jesus says, and Gabe brought his own testament. Testify. I ain't never been a pedophile. Recognize my baby girl is my prize. No games. Word is bond. And I've been working so hard. I just thank, oh Lord, that we made it thus far. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. You gotta sacrifice, been working my whole life. But when I look back, he's been there my whole life. Love working on the inside, so. And for that news, looking and feeling brand new. Got a crew for the dollar sign. What's more loyal is they don't need to see a dollar sign to be there for you. Respect the wishes. And I got bills too, so respect is given. We about to take flight, secure precision. Anything you put your heart into, you can do. Had to run the numbers up when I showed the proofs. Just living the best of my life. Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Man, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah. Just living the best of my life. Just living the best of my life. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Furman Jackson Jr. out of the DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area. Back here on Walking This Way, Impact West Podcast with my friend out of Houston, Texas, Blonde Barbie in the building with me in the virtual studio. We had a great time, great conversation. We thank everybody for their feedback. We thank everybody for their questions tonight. That was the song Wisdom. That was by Gabriel Willer out of Atlanta. He's an artist out of Atlanta, Georgia. So go follow him. He is on Facebook as well. So go follow him. So Blonde Barbie, you have any final remarks?
I just want everybody to stay positive and for us to support one another. Let's support men and let's support women and let's just stay positive. This is 2024. We're in the second month of the year and let's stay positive. Once we do that, we will be blessed. Positive is a must. Make your circle small. Everybody that laugh and grin in your face is not always your friend. So stay positive and thank God for each and every one of us.
Hey, and that's it. So go ahead and follow Blonde Barbie on Facebook. It's Classic Across the Stream right now. So go ahead and follow her tonight, which I know they probably are doing it right now. So do share. If you watch this right now, do share on your page. Go to the Walking This Ways Facebook page, YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel tonight. It does not cost you anything. Go and hit that notification button. Wisdom says, Houston, Texas in the house. Thanks for the love. So big shout out to you, Wisdom, for being active. Big shout out to James Burns in the comment section, Latoya in the comment section, Miss Pierce in the comment section. From earlier, tell them BFL. Big shout out to her.
That's my best friend. Hey, best friend, I love you.
Big shout out to her. Don't want to forget anybody because y'all are the individuals that keep the show going. Just by y'all taking time out y'all to schedule join me and Barbie here on tonight, that means a lot to us. So we don't want to forget y'all, and it's not in vain. No, ladies, don't forget the people who support you. They're the ones who is going to help you get to the next level. Don't forget about them. Always acknowledge them. Always give them a shout out. They're going to take them far, like so. I never want to forget those who've been support. So after that sums up. So don't forget, because Blonde Barbie going to be back with me in a few weeks on the 20th, correct?
Yes.
February 20th. That's going to be on the Tuesday night edition. Also, somebody asked about, big shout out to Phoenix Sapphire. Phoenix went back. She did get a chance to join me tonight. She has some stuff going on. So big shout out to Phoenix Sapphire. She co-hosts with me on Wednesday. So big shout out to her. Don't want to forget about her as well. Also, genuine love and support has to be the key. Enjoy it. Thank you once again. We'll come and follow. Like I said, go to the Walking This. You see across the street, go to youtube.com and Impact Voice 12. Go ahead and subscribe to the Walking This Way channel. And we're about to get ready to lead this thing. We got this thing. So, man, y'all have a great Wednesday evening. Enjoy your Wednesday. We focus on your goals. We focus chase your dreams, turn your dreams into reality. You have anything else you want to leave, Barbie?
No, that's it.
All right, then we out this thing, man. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to send out some uplifting music. So the name of this song I'm about to get ready to play, I play it here all the time. So we're going to leave out with this song. So, man, y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Peace, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Johnny Domino, set that up.
You know, every time I do something, I got to keep it real with myself. I got to put everything a man up above. And one day, God told me, you got to stay prayed up, man. You got to stay prayed up.
I know life gets heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe. But stay prayed up.
Talk to him, Adrian.
The trouble don't last always.
You know,
death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me. Stay prayed up.
What you always tell him?
And I see you on the other side.
I see you on the other side.
We all got a place at a time.
We got that time
and that's
coming.
The bottom line.
You got to stay prayed up, though.
Sure as we live, we must die. When it's my time to go, I want you to know.
Hey, China, let them know how you rejoice on this verse.
They say they rejoice when they die and cry when they born it through the rain and the storms. You gotta keep pressing on, cause you never know when your season gon' change. But you better know that your season gon' change and your time gon' come. And life could be a beer, and every single day that beat get realer. Yo, but life is for the living, yeah. So live while you living. And what is prayer? You telling God what you feeling, or you sitting quiet meditating so you can hear Him. And He'll tell you how to make it and show you how to battle, cause it's a war in the matrix. And you might get some scars and some failures, but the race ain't given to the swift, you gotta pace it. Cause life is a journey, and I'ma keep praying till they put me on a gurney.
I know life is heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe.
You gotta stay prayed up.
The trouble don't last always. Death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me. Stay prayed up.
You know I'ma see you on that other side,
and I see you on the other side. We all got a place and a time, and that's the bottom line.
Our time coming.
So as we live, we must die.
I want you to know.
When it's my time to go, I want you to know.
Hey, D1, give me that real life experience.
D1, it feel like I'm cursed, but I know that I'm blessed. I smile on the ground, but I know that I'm stressed. My partner got murked, we just laid him to rest. Now I'm at the gun store buying bulletproof vests. I just left out of church, paranoid in the service. I'm looking at me mugged up, got me nervous. Saw him stand up, thought that he was finna blast me. Ren gave his life to the Lord, walked right past me. Hold up, ain't prayed in a while. Hold up, remember back as a child, wanted to be like Mike. My grandma bought me Wheaties, couldn't add sugar cause she had diabetes. But those was the days when it all felt easy. Now I get depressed when I turn on the TV. I need me a blessing, so pray for me. Trying to get my soul right, cause judgment day coming.
I know life is heavy sometimes, make it hard to breathe. But stay prayed up, yeah. The trouble don't last always. Death ain't easy to accept, but do this for me. Stay prayed up, yeah. And I see you on the other side. We all got a place and a time, and that's the bottom line. Stay prayed up. So as we live, we must die.
This dedication out to my dog, my brother, Mr. Magic, and my sis Chastity. You know I stay prayed up. And to everybody that's not here no more, one love. Shout out to my dog, here's Willie Key, Mr. Rolling on the guitar.